Iran News. Hossein Amir Abdollahian, who was he? The foreign minister of Iran. He was a career diplomat and hardliner who had spent a great deal of time thinking about Iran's ties to the Middle East. He and the president of Iran were both murdered in a helicopter crash, in 2021, when tensions were high in Iran's regional and Western relations. President Ebrahim Raisi appointed Hossein Amir Abdollahian to the position of foreign minister. Similar to Mr. Raisi, Mr. Amir Abdollahian was a staunch career diplomat. On Sunday, in a remote region of northwest Iran, a helicopter crash killed the two guys. It was widely believed that Mr. Amir Abdollahian was closely associated with the Islamic Revolutionary Guards Corps of Iran and that he was also tight with the formidable chief of the Quds Force, Major General Qasem Soleimani, whom the United States struck down in a drone strike in 2020. Mr. Amir Abdollahian was born in 1964 and, according to the Iranian Foreign Ministry, he received a master's degree and a PhD in international relations from the University of Tehran. He had extensive diplomatic expertise focusing on Iran's relations with the Middle East and was proficient in Arabic. He was Iran's ambassador to Bahrain for 3 years, from 2007 to 2010, and then served as Deputy Foreign Minister for Arab and African Relations for 5 years, from 2011 to 2016. As Foreign Minister, he ran a quite different show from his predecessor, Mohammad Javad Zarif, a moderate with an American education who had a hand in negotiating Iran's nuclear agreement with major powers including the US in 2015. Afterwards, a leaked audio tape revealed that Mr. Zarif had discussed his animosity toward General Soleimani, and he had worked closely with John F. Kerry, who had been Secretary of State under President Barack Obama, to make that agreement. Following his confirmation as Foreign Minister in 2021, Mr. Amir Abdollahian placed a premium on repairing ties between Iran and its neighbors and immediately adopted a harder line with Washington in negotiations to revive the nuclear deal, which Trump had previously abandoned. Amir Abdollahian played a significant role in the aftermath of the bombings on October 7 by Hamas, which led to Israel's invasion of Gaza. Iran provides support to a number of Middle Eastern armed factions, such as Hamas, Lebanon's Hezbollah, and Yemen's Houthis. For months, Mr. Amir Abdollahian had warned of a wider conflict. In April, when Israel attacked an Iranian embassy complex in Syria, killing senior military leaders, Iran retaliated by firing a barrage of missiles and drones at Israel. This brought Iran's shadow war with Israel into the open. In his many criticisms of America's support for Israel's military operation in Gaza, Mr. Amir Abdollahian was unwavering. The United States must face its repercussions, he said in a November interview with the New York Times, adding, if the U.S. continues its military, political and financial support of Israel and helps manage Israel's military operations on Palestinian civilians. Iranian delegations led by Ali Bagheri Khani, who was nominated caretaker of the Foreign Ministry on Monday, have secretly and informally talked with U.S. officials in Oman on 3 separate occasions in the last year. Khani was Mr. Amir Abdollahian's deputy for political affairs. Houthi attacks on Red Sea ships, Iranian proxies targeting U.S. troops in Iraq and Syria, and a Gaza ceasefire were all topics of discussion during the talks.